welcome to the inaugural CFMOTO MT Challenge. How exciting is this? It is the last one, and we're here in Australia, Cam.
We are in absolutely magnificent conditions in the Yara Valley, which is just over an hour north of Melbourne.
Absolutely beautiful setting for the final round. Now, we are seeing 80 competitors from 20 countries around the world joining us here to battle it out.
And they are ready to test their skills against 13 individual challenges, and then they'll take an over 100-kilometre adventure ride.
Now, there is going to be a whole lot of skill involved, but of course, it all comes back to the basics. Passion for riding motorcycles and having a whole lot of fun in doing so.
And at the end, we're going to find out who is the best.
Which country is going to take it out? I'm excited, Cam. Let's get into it.
Bring it on.
The Yara Valley is one of Victoria's oldest wine regions, with the first vines being planted in 1838.
With mountains on both sides and the town of Yarra Glen set amongst rolling farmland, you can have breakfast in town and be on the dirt 15 minutes later. The terrain offers adventure riders everything from fast gravel sweepers to tighter technical trails through the Talangi State Forest. Climbing the ridge lines offers some impressive views of the valley below.
But if it's wet, that sticky clay is going to make you work for it.
So this is it, the CFMOTO 800 MTX, the machine that's brought us together from all around the world. And Ree, let me take you through just a few of the almost endless specs on this machine.
Oh, mate, please do. I'm ready to hear it, Ken.
Well, taking it from the top, we've got a 7-inch TFT, full digital display. We've got multiple riding modes. We've got the magic button, one push, you can switch off ABS and traction control, something that adventure riders have dreamt of for a long time. Down here, we've got the 22.5 litre fuel tank, mounted nice and low to keep that center of gravity where we want it. We've got fully adjustable suspension and 21 and 18-inch size wheels.
The other thing that I love, Cam, being a little on the shorter side, is that you do have the option for the lower seat, as well as countless other bolt-on options.
But standard, you wonder what else you need, because this bike's got nearly everything, and the jewel of the crown is the double overhead cam, parallel twin-cylinder engine, 800cc, a whopping 94 horsepower and 87 newton meters of torque. And you've got a 6-speed clutchless shifting gearbox to control that power.
I feel like I quickly need to interject for anyone playing along at home that maybe think that Cam's talking a different language right now. What you're telling us, Cam, is that this thing is an absolute beast.
If you're serious about your adventure riding, this is the tool for the job. As competitors arrive from every corner of the world, a nervous excitement fills the air. Depending on which country they qualified in, some of these riders might have only ever ridden the smaller 450 MT. But regardless of where they've come from, everyone here speaks the same language through their passion for riding. They'll be there to help each other up after a fall and cheer on new friends at the finish line.
Our riders digging into their CFMOTO welcome backpacks that hold everything they're going to need to begin, including the new Santa Spider ST1 headset. That's going to become critical in a challenge no one will see coming.
The centre crew there helping everyone to get their helmet comms sorted. Tonight is quiet, all about strategy, rider numbers and start positions. But tomorrow, it's time to gear up for the ultimate Aussie adventure. Well, this is it, competition time. We've got 80 competitors from around the world eager to take on the challenges of this course.
The flags are flying. There is so much energy here, and everyone here is excited.
Please raise your national flag.
The 2025 CFMOTO MT Challenge Final now begins!
With teams heading out to different challenge zones, let's start off with my favourite, the motocross track.
This one, Cam, is all about the team coming together. As we say, the teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey guys, welcome to Team New Zealand. We have Scotty. Everyone knows Scotty. We've got Chris Power. He is a hero. And then we've got Jock. Jock is a living legend. And then there's me. Hi, I'm Mark. Mark from the country.
Now, most adventure bikes would shy away from a pure motocross style course, but not the MTX. With 230mm long travel suspension, it's just going to eat up those jumps and bumps.
First time I rode the 800 today, so we picked it up over there nice and shining and went in to start riding it and making adjustments on the way, but I've actually love it now. I'm really enjoying riding it, so it's a bloody awesome bike. Go out and buy one, I reckon.
Well, Cam, we are down and ready to have some fun in Zone A, which is all about technique and skill.
Well, it's going to be a challenge, but I think the most important part about this section is it will highlight how agile the MTX 800 really is.
Gymkhanas are always good, and this is a cracker. Fantastic course, really stretches you. Look, there's other companies that do these things, but none are as tough as this, believe me. This is fair thing.
My name is Vincent from Team China. I have a long time experience for off-road riding. We probably strongest in technical section.
That off-road experience is a big advantage here because points are deducted if you hit a cone, dab a foot or drop the bike, and 0 points if you fail the course. So far it looks like a perfect run from Team China.
I think our performance is as all expected. I think we will do good job, yes.
Now, one team that will definitely struggle here is Poland, with one of their riders competing with a broken leg.
Are you the guy with the broken leg? Yeah. Good on you. I thought you were kidding when you said your price.
I think this challenge is no mud, no fast, no uphill, no downhill, no single track, but it's too strong for us. All bikers crash, points down, points down, points down, so this was great fun.
Cam, while the course behind us might look simple, this Senna blindfold control challenge is all about communication. One rider completely blindfolded, the other using that Senna headset to guide the rider through the course.
What could go wrong?
The ultimate game of trust.
Mentally, I wasn't prepared, but I knew physically I am prepared to do it. I've been looking forward to it, but the preparation was really more of a lot of casual riding to do to familiarize with the 800 MTX, the new one.
Whenever you're ready. There are certain strategies that different teams are trying to do. Some are riding for faster time, but we're gonna go for the partner will be running alongside. Something like a slow race but blindfolded, so it's very exciting. Especially we're connected with Senna, so it's a good thing.
Okay, lekko w prawo, stój!
This is where teamwork works, so this is where coordination really matters.
The Watercross Relay Challenge, where conditions are nothing short of treacherous. Not only do riders have to negotiate deep ruts, they've also got to tackle deep water.
And it's about keeping that momentum up, trying to find grip, and keeping it there for your team as well, because as soon as they get back, the next rider's in for that total tally.
Even if you're laying on the ground, the clock is still ticking.
I feel very exciting to be here and a little bit scared because I'm the only woman in this competition. I always want to do bike, but all of my family say don't do that, it's dangerous. But then in COVID, I go to the hospital and I think I'm gonna die. then I feel it's a new life, a new opportunity to do all the things that I want to do, and never is too late.
I think the key here is to keep the weight right back. You want to be driving with that rear through this muddy section. We're seeing a rider go down right now.
So he's got to get that bike up and get going as quickly as possible. Being a relay, the pressure's not just on him, the pressure's on the whole team. And he'd feel that pressure knowing his teammates are sitting there shaking their heads.
Well, we have a little bit of troubles on the last challenge. It was really slippery and very hard.
We are struggle a lot.
I am feeling a little bit unhappy, but I finished the challenge.
We made it, not at the time we want to, but we made it.
Check this out, our rock push challenge. Now they're not pushing rocks, in fact they're not allowed to touch the rocks. We have the 4 teammates having to push an 800 MTX, 200 plus kilos of bike that they've got to get all the way to the top and all the way back down through the rocks, Cam.
In what's a far from easy course, and of course it's dead engines, so they're swapping horsepower for human power. With 4 riders, you're only pushing around 50 kilos each, but the challenge is perfect foot placement.
These rocks are the size of basketballs, and if you fall and take the bike down with you, you're going to lose a lot of time and a lot of points.
Guatemalan team, they're off and away. Look how hard they're working, pushing that bike up the hill. We so often see these events, they're all solo pursuits, but here we're really seeing the team working together, 4 riders, 1 bike.
Yeah, and look at what they're doing right here. 1 rider on for that top bit. They're not wasting any time with mounting or dismounting. Everything is on the fly.
We know the Romanians have got the fastest team so fast with 31 seconds. I tell you what, they're coming close, Ree.
Absolutely. These guys are flying through. Oh, not quite at the 31. 37 for Guatemala.
That's impressive time.
Big celebrations right the way through the team there.
Whoa, look who's up next.
He's not looking confident. And you know what? I would not want to be in his boots right now.
This was very hard for me because my leg is broken, but I'm fine and my leg is fine too. So when I will be okay, I will be faster maybe next time.
Zone 8, this is the tennis ball challenge. Now it requires riders to enter this section, and in 3 loops, they have to pick up 5 tennis balls and drop them in the bucket. Now this is going to reward fine throttle, clutch control. The riders will have to essentially be one-handed. So there's a lot going on with 40 points up for grabs.
That one challenge was also difficult. I was thinking it will be more easy pick up the balls and put in the hole. It was not so easy.
Our kangaroo chase challenge. Imagine following Skippy the kangaroo all around the yard, ducking, diving, weaving away from a dingo. While it is all about time, there's a lot of precision involved in the obstacles here.
There certainly is, and for those chasing that fastest outright time, it'll be the roosters that challenge themselves over the bale, or the chickens that take the long run.
I tell you what, he nailed that one there. 5-second penalty though if you do end up out of bounds.
I'm super excited because I don't have that much experience riding trails. I'm more enduro motocross rider.
I think it's a really good challenge for balance, throttle control, also trying to find the grip. In the end, really interesting.
We're seeing down here the 800 MTX making light work of this course here.
Yeah, it certainly is, Ree. And you look at that 21 18-inch wheel combination combined with the long travel suspension, just clears those obstacles with ease. The rider putting his weight back, trying to get weight over that rear tyre as he's chasing traction on this slippery surface.
One of the shorter riders as well, looking like he's got that lower seat just to help him in case he does need to put those feet down.
Yep, he's not going for the chicken run. He's up and over that bale. That's quite an obstacle to take on a full-size adventure bike.
Oh, what a good run there. Incredible stuff, Cam.
The team is really confident. We really don't have a leader. We all work together to have the best result. It was pretty hard. It's very slippery, very technical. Yeah, I'm telling the rest of my team to be careful. Sometimes slower is faster. Put the feet down instead of falling, maybe. And we need to go out and lose a few points. It's better than fall off the bike and be hurt. So we need to be very conscious of that.
Team captain. Unfortunately, we have one rider down.
For this end, it's really hurting me when I clutch, and I'm frustrated, but I will be stronger next year. I will try to come back.
For today, we're managing to either have 3 times aggregated, or on some relay race, we were authorized to have one rider do 2 laps. Obviously not 2 consecutive laps, but that's what's going on for now.
The Forest Maze Crossing Challenge. There's 50 points up for grabs as these riders head off one after the other before they muscle their machinery through the scenery out of this valley and finish at the top of a climb.
The timer starts as soon as they tag in. The timer does not stop though until all 4 are through the crossing at the end.
They're chasing each other's tails. Tai Chi Challenge, a yin-yang circular course. Sounds straightforward, but when you add that steep gradient of hill, really going to test the riders' balance and skill. And the low weight distribution on the MT is really going to help the riders negotiate their way through this.
The MTX has the ability to get that nice tight corner, the trickiest part, transitioning from the inward spiral to the outward and coming through to the buzzer.
We're here in the Steeplechase Challenge. Now riders are now against the clock, and look at just some of the obstacles they've got to negotiate on their way around here, testing the bike, testing their skills and racing the clock.
Absolutely, and MotoGP style points for this one. Fastest rider gets the highest points and it whittles down from there.
Well, we prepared pretty well. We were like 1 month with the 800 MT, a pretty fun motorcycle. We joined all together. We're from different cities in Colombia, Medellin and Bogota, and we went some weekends together to work together.
Team Colombia are missing a rider this morning. He's coming in hot, straight from the airport.
Yes, because I have some problems in my flight, but our team helped me a lot to solve the situation. But now I'm here, ready to get gas. Yes, I need to do a missed challenge. There is a lot of press, but I'm gonna do the best job.
Pressure for my teammate, but he's gonna do it pretty good.
Starting off the stage, straight into the seesaw, a test of courage and skill. Now these flat grassy corners may look simple, that is until you're trying to tackle them at breakneck speed. Lots of body input as the riders wrestle the MTX through the turns. Applying the throttle at every chance they can. Braking as late as they dare for these tight turns. From hard-packed grass to soft, deep gravel, it's like chalk and cheese. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Hit the button to complete the stage.
Yeah, I feel very good. Yes, a lot of adrenaline, you know. Ride bicycles always refresh your body and everything.
We did a good job, good teamwork. We were all together. The motorcycle is amazing. We had a lot of fun, a lot of fun.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Australia for the very first CFMOTO MT Challenge Finals 2025.
And you are exactly the ones who carry the MT spirit. It's more than a test of strength and skill. It's a celebration of fun and global passion for riding.
Momentum for CFMOTO motorcycles in Australia has been steadily building over the past decade, and it's inspiring to see so many passionate people come together to bring this vision to life.
Morning, ready for a good day.
We're here for the second and final day of the CFMOTO MT Challenge.
And what a day it's going to be. Our riders going to traverse about 180 kilometres today of some iconic Australiana here at the Yara Valley. Now, along that way, they are going to come across 3 special challenges.
Yeah, and the challenges today will be very different. Yesterday, it was a pre-set out course the competitors got to walk, but of course today, they're heading into the unknown.
And we did see a whole lot of thrills and spills yesterday. One thing that we noted though, Cam, the MTX seemed to hold up a whole lot better than most of the riders.
They certainly did, but with the course quite different today, it'll be interesting to see who stands up best.
Speaking of, let's take a look at our team rankings. Currently with a fairly substantial lead is Team New Zealand ahead of Romania and then Team Colombia in 3rd position. It will still be anyone's game though. It all comes down to today.
It's the final day and it's all to play for. Let's bring it on.
Yeah, no, we're going to get out there and see some really nice country and have a good ride and maybe a couple of challenges thrown in there. So yeah, it should be good.
I think we're gonna do a good job. We are very enthusiastic of today, so just keep going and keep pushing.
Difficult to get in front because now we are on the 7th position. So you get in front, I have to really pushing hard.
We're just super pumped about today. It's gonna be, I think, the most enjoyable experience because we're here also to discover Australia, right? And we get to do that today and we feel super grateful.
Okay, we're going to have a quick briefing for the morning. A couple of quick things. The mechanics were all adjusting your tyre pressures last night. So they were all set 28, 29, which is the best pressure for today. Have a cracking day. Look forward to seeing you all back here safe and sound.
Just 40 minutes into the loop, we have the Eagle's Nest Challenge.
Very dusty, very slippery, and other teams running off into the bush, trying too much. Smooth is fast here.
This section was a favourite of many riders. Good mix of flowing corners, jumps, and even some off-camber surprises, just to make sure you're paying attention.
Our first run was a bit of a challenge because we kind of got lost at first going to where the starting checkpoint is.
Awesome morning, really. Just good to get out in the trails and see a bit of Australia. Chris nearly hit one kangaroo. That's only one, so that's all right. But yeah, wicked trails. The bike's awesome, actually. We're really enjoying just cruising around, and yeah, I'm loving it.
Iba en la moto cuando menos piensa pasó ese canguro así, yo me emocioné pero me asusté.
袋鼠嘟嘟嘟嘟跳来跳去的。
Very hot! My French team very hot!
It's cool. We got some news from the fourth rider. He has a broken hand, trying to make the most out of the experience for him as well. So just keeping going.
Well, Cam, we are at the halfway point. We've already seen Team New Zealand come rolling in, and they are beaming from ear to ear.
Well, they seem to come in with a big lead, and they started the day with one, so unless they've lost a lot of time in that first challenge, they've got every reason to be smiling.
Fun one for us, though, is that Team Belgium have rocked in second. They started the day in 10th. So let's see how that plays out in the rankings. Next up after here, they have the log over challenge, though. That could well throw a spanner in the works for some.
Hello, we have one flat tire. That's why we said don't touch your tires. Okay. So I'll pump this back up. We'll put a new front wheel on your bike. Okay. But your others, if anyone else has got them down, pump them up now, because we're going to a rocky section next, and you will get punctures if you're running 13 PSI.
We're at the log over challenge. 4 riders, 4 CFMOTO 800 MTX machines, 1 enormous log. They've got to get these bikes over, but the key is dead engines, all people power.
That's it, no riding involved in this. It all comes down to timing, teamwork, and a whole lot of strategy.
We're not ready. That's it. We're missing a man, and I don't count as a complete guy if you look at the other team. But hopefully we have 2 strong guys here for Team France, so we're gonna do our best.
A little bit nervous. We're like half a guy of the European guys are bigger and much faster than us, so we're gonna do our best.
Okay, they're on here. It's all down to strategy. How are they going to work it? 1 at the front, trying to roll that wheel. Bulk of the boys pushing from the back. And it's over. Across the line. Look at them. They're just attacking these bikes, throwing them over this huge log.
What an exciting competition. Now, this is interesting. They're using a completely different line over that log to what we've seen so far. Is it an advantage? Is it not? We'll find out once the buzzer goes.
I tell you what, they are hitting this log with gusto.
220 kilos of bike that they're trying to get up and over this log, dead weight.
And they're getting cheered on. Now, of course, these teams have worked together now. It's the second day, so they know each other. They know their strengths, they know their weaknesses, and it all come into play. Cross the line, and the clock stops.
Okay, we didn't lose any finger on the sprocket, yeah, so we're okay. Yeah, I breathe again.
Yeah.
I'm really happy. I think we have the best time right now, and I'm really happy. We didn't expect to be so fast on this challenge.
All right, the countdown, and we're straight into this one now. Again, we're seeing 2 at the front, 2 at the back.
It looks like the 4th Team Philippines member is slow getting back to help. This will cost them some time.
We can do it again if you want. Okay.
Spare a thought for Team France. They only have 3 riders, make it even more of a challenge to lift that machine.
We could make it work. I think we're not too bad on the time, despite being one down. So we'll see.
China, meanwhile, trying a new line over the lowest point at the centre of the log.
Pushing hard. Time to beat right now, though, our Romanian team at 40 seconds. That's just insane timing.
Wow. 感觉怎么样？1、2、3，开了！
Up next, Colombia, and they're having a crack. Apologies for the language, but that team really gave their maximum effort here.
We can breathe, you know. It's very high. We are very happy. Our team works very good.
And what were some of the things that you were saying?
Saying words that I think I can say in English over there, but strong words.
Well, this is it, Cam. We are back to where it all started this morning for our Victory Trail Challenge. Now, it's the last chance for our teams to grab at some of those points.
It is. The riders have got to push to the absolute maximum, but they can't afford any unforced errors. Once they cross that line, they are run and they are done.
And they are literally running.
The scoring on this final challenge is based on the last rider to clock in. China here opting to all ride together to finish as a team. That might be enough to keep them ahead of the Aussies in the final standings.
Thank you to everybody. Nice. Thank you.
I feel very proud of me and my team because they helped me to finish this competition. Bueno, esta es una competencia que realmente me ha dado la oportunidad de aprender muchas más cosas y ojalá que las próximas competencias haya más mujeres porque vale mucho la pena aprender y con la convivencia con todos los países que están aquí.
It's about the experience and about meeting people and you know the CFMOTO spirit.
You know, just to congratulate the organisers and the guys who put the tracks together because they are spicy but not dangerous and great event, wonderful event.
This 2 days was amazing. I am very tired, but also I'm very excited to live this experience. And also the bike was wonderful, lots of power and lots of fun.
The bike was really amazing, really nice. Feel like enduro bike. I don't know.
I love you Australia. I love you CFMOTO. I love you kangaroos. Woo!
It's quite an experience actually. First time riding out in Australia. The wildlife is wild. The scene is scenic. And the trails are very, very nice and it's challenging, but still fun. It was one hell of a day.
What an incredible event right here in the Yara Valley, Melbourne, Australia. We've seen friendships forged, memories made, all brought to us by CFMOTO.
That's it. The MT Challenge has literally given us everything from skills and strategy, teamwork and camaraderie, and just a plain old passion for riding motorcycles. The riders putting the MTX 800's capabilities to the test.
Well, now all we've got left to do is find out the winner. Romania topped day 2 with 209 points, while France did well with just 3 riders to equal China on 114 points. Taking a look at the overall standings now, and New Zealand are our winners. The Kiwis too good in the end, although Romania almost caught them. The West Balkans round out the podium positions, then it's Colombia and Guatemala split by a single point each. How close is that?
That's it from us here at the inaugural CFMOTO MT Challenge.
So from all of us down under, see you later.